Good evening, sports fans! Crobat for the win of the Token Minorities here today with GBA League Season 4, Week 11. Can you believe we're at the end of the season? This is incredible. I'm blown away. We've got through a whole season of regular season, that is. Now we're guaranteed the playoffs. If you missed the announcement from Week 9, I think I probably will have repeated that at least 278 times minimum by now. But I'm excited. So we're trying to challenge Techno. We're requesting a single battle, of course, and he is not responding right now. So while that is going on, I will be talking about this game. So I'm not going to do a team builder for this game because I think he turned down the request, which probably means, alright, I'll tell you what that means. He probably didn't respond within 30 seconds. So let's try again. There will not be a team builder for this because there is a very good chance I will have to play Techno again next week. Now, is this my best build? Who knows? I'm not going to answer that question. I don't think that's a good question to answer. I want him to think about it. I want you to decide. And I think that would be most fair. So here he is. He's finally here. Now, this is a good time to start to give some shoutouts. While I worked very closely with Kaz this week on building this team. Additionally, Gino was very helpful in building the team. Dallas actually chipped in a bit. Jolt chipped in a lot. I was very, he's very busy, I know, with his work and everything. I was very happy to see him contribute this week, and all these guys gave mock battles, which was fantastic. Thank you, guys. And Stab, as usual, was quality control, and we all know Keegan was there for the free food. Draft League is coming home. All right, so let's select the rules. Let's do this. I'm a little nervous, but I played Turkish Star Wars, pushed to the limit for this. Past the point of no return, reach the top, so you gotta learn how to keep it. I gotta keep it right here. That's what we gotta do. Alright, I gotta make sure I've got MS Paint open so I can take a screenshot. I've gotta make sure I've got damage calculators. I do. I have the team here, so if I need to make reference to anything, I can. I think I'm ready. I mean, I think because of that little delay in his accepting, I think I've covered everything I need to cover. Let's select the team. We do have this team here. Like I said, I don't want to go in detail with it because I think I want to save it in case, you never know, like, I just don't want to spoil all the surprises if we don't have to yet. So, we've got a Mega Gallade, we've got a Weavile, we've got a Tornadus, Therian, we've got a Silvally. I won't spoil the type, even though I'm almost certain we'll probably see it in the game. It's pretty important to this team, I would say. We've got a Steelix. Steelix, the Steely Dan goat thing, because it's the #2 goat, of course. Both my tier 5s are awesome. And we've got the legendary Zeraora. Zeraora, folks. Alright, I'm ready with this team. Let's go. And by the way, if I end up playing him for the next round, I'll do a recap of this team and then my next team in a team builder for the playoffs. If I don't, I'll probably do it as bonus content just to say, hey, this was the team I brought. I'll do like a team review or something like that. Alright, let's battle with this party. I am ready to go. Let's get this out of the way of my keyboard so that way I can actually type. Participate with this team. Let the battle begin. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. We can do this. We just gotta make it through. Gotta make it through. Select participating Pokemon. It's time. Alright, let's see what we find on the screen. There is a Raichu on my screen! Why is there a Raichu on my screen? Okay, so this is a scary team. This is scary. It's roughly what I expected, although there were a couple things that I'm a little more surprised about. That I will say. I'm a little more surprised about a couple of things here. It's tough. What is he leading with? I think I know what my lead is, but I have one caveat. I think his lead is... I'm going to guess the Raichu or the Jirachi. And that makes it very tough here. What do we do? He selected very quickly. I think I know what I want to do. I had a default strategy going into this. I think we got to lead... Okay, there were two possible leads. It's either going to be the Steelix or it's going to be the Silvally. And it's tough. Tough to say. Because I think those are his two leads right there, most likely, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'm thinking probably just Silvally. Spoilers, since I'm leading with it, it's water type, which means hopefully no Raichu lead. Let's do it. I did take a picture, just double checking. I did? Good, good. Okay, we are good. Let's going to say, I think there's a feature where you can see your opponent's team anyways. I learned that recently. I didn't even know that. I still take pictures because I just like to cross things off and visualize it during the game. Alright, let's see what he's leading with. This is a very important lead matchup. Very important. Maybe one of the most important of the season. Silvally. Here we go. Water. Alright. Aerodactyl. This is good. This is a fine matchup. I'm cool with this. I don't think he's going to set up rocks right away, as I think it's too risky for him. I obviously stand. That is no question. The question is he going to go to Raichu? Let's see what he has here. What does he switch in? Could be like a... I don't think he goes in Raichu because he knows that's going to do big boy damage. Also, worst case scenario, Volt Absorb is... It's nothing without any health lost. I could really get momentum with Parting Shot, but that's what this is for. It's for going against this Aerodactyl. So I should probably Thunder Wave. It hits everything. The only thing it doesn't hit is the Raichu, and we'll just pray he doesn't go into it. So let's do it. He is withdrawing. That is expected. Jirachi. That's fine. Cool. That's cool. Cool by me. Alright. That's how we do it. Perfect.
Touchdown, then you pump.
So we've got the Haxmaster really in a corner now. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so Jirachi is here, and it is paralyzed, which is fantastic. Now, we've got to think about what the most logical play here is, because I do not want him to paralyze anything on my team here. I also know that I really do need this thing. So, let's think. I think we Parting Shot, but it's just a question of what into what. We know what I know what Jirachi's move pool looks like. I don't want to take a Thunder Wave most of all. I don't want to take a Body Slam. But then again, if I get a Parting Shot, it's not so bad. I might even see U-turn. All of this is very possible. I'd love to knock this thing off right now. That would be fantastic if I could. I also think, I forgot to mention this in Team Preview, there are 2 Z moves. I'm definitely going to Parting Shot. I don't want to surf this thing. I don't think that would accomplish much. I'd much rather just do that. He might even set up rocks, and it would be freaking annoying. Although, we'll see. See what happens. I think we go to maybe Zeraora, because we do have the knockoff. And we could probably Volt Switch out back into Silvally if he sets up rocks. So I think that's what we do. Let's just think for 1 extra second here. Let's not go with our first instinct and just think about this. We don't want to go to Tornadus because we don't want to risk a Thunder Wave. We don't want to go to Glaive for the same reason. We don't want to go to Weavile for the same reason. And I don't want to get health lost on Steelix just yet. I don't want to risk it because I don't know what Jirachi this is. And he is minus attacks. Attack and special attack. There's a chance he goes for Thunder Wave. There's a chance he goes for rocks. Like, there's a lot going on here. I think that's fine. I really do. I see no way that he can OK us with anything, especially at -1. U-turn. That's fine. And it'll do not much. Okay. It's a little annoying because of our set, given our item. It's Life Orb. You're going to see it. But it's okay. It's alright. Should turn out okay. If he goes to the Aerodactyl, then I get a free move to Silvally. And I've got a paralyzed Jirachi here. That could have been Scarf. Like, actually, I should see... You know what? While I'm waiting around, let's go to the damage calculator and see if we can kind of figure out... Here's the Emboar. Oh, shoot. But I can outspeed it, and I Volt Switch. So that's good. This is going to be a toughie. Okay. This is not something I wanted to go up against now. But I think we are Volt Switching because there is nothing he can do. I may as well just get the free damage off. But we do have to be very careful here. He's not going to Wild Charge. He would be an absolute wild man to Wild Charge. Ha, Wild Man, Wild Charge. Let's just see what that Jirachi set was, if we can. Maybe we can get an inkling. U-turn at -1. That did... Okay, so we got 164 minus 132, which means 32 damage. So it's kind of a highish roll, probably max attack. Alright, good to know. We Volt Switch here, because I think... Actually, I'm going to double check. I am almost certain we outspeed Scarf Embor. Almost certain. Let's just, I want to be 100% careful. We don't want to be stupid and reckless. Ha, reckless. This thing is, I'm full of puns today, guys. I'm just full of them. Okay. Volt Switch. We do. This is good. I can live with this. We're going to get some pretty good damage off. I like that. I like that damage. Let's see what he's got. Show me what you got. All right. If he wild charges, he is the biggest, you know, brain in the world. Okay. I want to put something in here. And I think there was no chance he wild charged. I think we just go to Silvally. Yeah, we got him. See how it goes. If he wild charges, he is a wild animal. Oh my gosh. We can live one, I know, but Earthquake. That's fine. Fine by me. We're going to take it. Hopefully, yeah, we take that. We definitely do. He's leftovers. That's equally as okay. I think we just get a free surf off. Like, it hits a few things on his team at least. Yeah, it does hit a few things. Pretty well. He also doesn't know what my full moveset is. Yeah, I think we just surf. Thunder Wave is possible, but I think he could go into Jirachi. And I think it's possible he goes into Raichu. I don't think it's that likely, but it's at least on the table. Maybe Kyurem or Azumarill, but at least at that point I can scout what kind of set it is based on damage. So yeah, surf. Let's do it. He withdraws. That was not unexpected. What does he go to, though? Raichu! Alright, we should get big boy damage. We should be getting some pretty big boy damage here. Because this thing's not too bulky. Let's see what we get. Ooh, I thought it would have done a little more. Alright, well, let's see what this is. Okay. Raichu. Maybe it's bulkier than I thought. If we change this to Silvally, water. Surf should do 50 to 60% unless he has a lot of bulk. Let's see, if we gave him, say, Assault Vest. That's in line, probably. Well, let's look at his damage roll here. He's got about 55, 60, 65, so it's about 30. Yeah, he's an Assault. I think he's an Assault Vest Raichu, or he is just very bulky. Okay. Tough call. Tough call. I mean, what does he do to Zeraora with Focus Blast? That's going to do a lot. And then what do we do back? It's either that or Steelix, and honestly, we need Steelix, I think, a lot, so... But then again, he's got Life Orb. Yeah, I think that's probably the play, and that's... Yeah, let's go to Zeraora and hope we Volt Absorb it. Or you can miss a Focus Blast. That would be pretty darn cool. Alright, we're gonna take a Focus Blast to the face. It's gonna hurt. That did damage. It definitely did damage. So, that's good. I'm glad we didn't go to Steelix. For sure. That was not unexpected by any means. Okay. I think we knock off. He didn't bring Nidoking. I think we just... Do we really... If worst case scenario, do we really need this thing? I think we just knock off. Like, at this point, I think that's probably a good call. I'm looking at his team. I'm liking knockoff a lot. We outspeed the Raichu for sure. Anything that comes in is not going to like a knockoff. Even if it's Z Kyurem, we outspeed right after. And we would know. He wouldn't go into that. That'd be silly. Yeah, we knock off. It might not KO, but we're going to get rid of its Assault Vest, and we will have some momentum right after, which would be just fantastic. Yeah, I don't think he's going to want to risk Focus Blast here anyway. Let's knock off. Yep, he's withdrawn. Zoomerl, let's see what item. And what the damage looks like. Okay, that did some damage. Citrus Berry might mean Belly Drum. That's probably what it means, being realistic here. Do I want to risk that? He very well might Aqua Jet, but that tells me he is a belly set, most likely. That's good information, at least. Okay. Do I Volt Switch here? Or switch out? If he Belly Drums, I do still have Weavile. But I don't want to use that yet either. Let's think. Let's see what he has again. 58 seconds. We're doing good. We've got some pretty good damage off. This is a very tough call. Do I need this thing? To what extent do I need it if I need it? It does outspeed the Raichu, but it's also now very few Life Orb hits left. So that's annoying. And it might even be, well, it's a paralyzed, probably Scarf Jirachi. I don't think I want to risk getting bopped by... I don't think I want to risk getting bopped by Belly Drum. Because if he Belly Drums on my Switch... Yeah, I don't think I can risk it. Let's just try. Aqua Jet, unfortunate. I mean, but our Switch was Silvally. At this point, it is what it is. We can't do much about it. We couldn't risk that.
The spikes get caught in the ground.
Unfortunate. So, there are some options. There are some choices. We could go to Silvally and hopefully scare him out. Because he doesn't know what moves we have. And we outspeed. Or we could go into Weavile. And that's difficult. Mega Gallade is good too. It does have Poison Jab. Weavile's good. Silvally's good. I think more likely Silvally's a good play. Because we can take an attack and kind of move along if we have to. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Could Thunder Wave. Do I think that's the best call, though? Probably not. Parting Shot's probably the play. I think. But is it worth that risk? I'm not sure it's worth that risk. I think we gotta Surf. Let's at least do some kind of damage. What is he going into? Raichu. Oh, wish I Parting Shotted now. Wish I Parting Shotted. Jeez. Alright, well, we gotta step our game up here. Big time. Big time, we gotta step our game up. Can't afford to let this thing go down. I think our next best option, it might be, let's see. How well does Gallade take an Assault Vested hit? Pretty well, actually. So, I'm thinking that might be the play. But okay, hang on. If we do that, what is he doing right after? He doesn't have any great switch-ins, so I think that's the play. It's a good middle ground. Let's do it. All right. Thunderbolt. We should take this pretty well. Actually, I'm not mega'd yet. It doesn't matter. We're good. All right. Cool. So we will definitely Mega Evolve. Okay. Let's weigh the pros and cons here. We could bulk up, and that would be really fun. Or we could just outright Drain Punch. The Mega Aerodactyl is definitely, even with a bulk up, I'm not at enough health to feel comfortable. But then again, the Azumarill is at pretty high health. Well, actually, let's see. Can we live in Azumarill Aqua Jet from this point? Let's see. This is a Mega Gallade. What is this doing? Mega Gallade. Apparently it didn't paste into Showdown correctly, so hang on a moment. I just need to see how well we take an Aqua Jet from an Azumarill. One that is Belly Drum. That is it, level 100, so no reason. I mean, obviously that KOs. Okay, we take it pretty well at that health. Can we live another? If he Volt switches, though, does that mean bulk up is worth going for? Because he does still have this Scarf Pig. Maybe, you know, Drain Punch might just be the play. Because we can follow it up right after with a Poison Jab. Yeah, I'm thinking Drain Punch is probably still the play. He is staying in, which probably means... Let's hope we speed tie. I don't even remember what speed are we. Yeah, I don't think we actually... Yeah, that's fine. We're going to take some damage. Not a lot, but enough to have it hurt. Something's going to take big damage here. We can take an Aqua Jet, though, from a Citrus Berry Azu. So that's good. That is very good. That is the news I needed today. We also know Jirachi still has the, what's it called? Paralysis on it, which is fantastic. Okay, we got some energy back. Good, good. Now we take a look at this damage calc, and I think it probably KOs, because I don't think he's going to be that invested. Poison Jab from Max. Okay, Jolly. Yep. And then we just do, say, Max HP. Yeah, that should KO. There's no reason to overpredict anything here. Aqua Jet. That's good enough for me, and we'll take it. Take it decently well. We are gonna get a KO. Thank goodness. I was almost... That damage almost moved a little too slowly for me there at the end. Almost a little too slowly. Okay. See what you've got. Aerodactyl. Which is pretty scary, actually. Let's... I know what the play is 100% of the time. It is this thing. It is definitely this thing. There was no even having to think about it. I just go to this. Because I know I can take an attack pretty well. I also know I could probably use Mega Gallade. But that is definitely, I think, a Scarf Embor. So just gotta keep that in mind. Aerodactylite, okay. It's fine by me. We know that. What is he going for? Earthquake. Fine by me. We're gonna take it. Relatively well, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say so. That looks not too bad. I think I need to look at Raichu's abilities real quick. I know it gets like Volt. Does it get Volt Absorb or does it get the other one? I mean, I still think Surf is probably the play. We've been playing it. Let's see. Lightning Rod. That's what it gets. That's the one I was thinking of. It does get Lightning Rod, which would be pretty bad. I could Parting Shot or I could Surf. And I haven't Parting Shotted yet. against, in this situation, that is. I've used it once, but that is a good, definitely a good question. Because if I parting shot, then I would say probably something like Steelix is a good play. I'm thinking, perhaps. Okay. We do know Raichu is not Z. We do know we don't have Zeraora anymore. Yeah, I kind of like that play. Expecting him to switch. I don't think he stays in here. He knows he can't KO. Why not just parting shot? Stone Edge! And we avoid it. Oh, there's an angel on our shoulder tonight. For that alone. Oh my goodness. That's so great. I'm so thankful. Alright. Thank goodness. Alright. Now we go into Steelix. Now we go to this little goat here. Alright. How much? This will not do any damage whatsoever, and I think he knows that. This could be a very good time to set up rocks. He can't defog them away. I don't think he has a defogger. I'm looking, I don't see a defogger. I don't even think Kyurem gets it. I think that could be a fantastic opportunity for me. I think I do that. Let's get him up. If he Earthquakes, he's -1, and we have a very nice item. Yeah. We Stealth Rock. He withdraws. That's fine. What are you going to? Jirachi. That is fine by me. You're paralyzed, bud. You're paralyzed. Which means I probably will get a free Earthquake off. He could go to Aerodactyl, but like that would be really stupid. What does Jirachi do other than maybe Drain Punch, which I don't think would do a lot? Just let's think. It could Body Slam, sure. That's at least in the realm of possibility. Thinking. I'm thinking, Lincoln. Honest Abe Lincoln. I don't think Silvali's the play. It could be, but I don't think it is. Actually, you know what's a good question? I'm assuming he is Scarf. How much does this... Because I want to keep Steelix healthy. If I look at Jirachi Scarf... let's see. Fire Punch does 21%. Nice. That is good. Now, we would not outspeed even with the Paralyze. So, kind of thinking... Well, how much... Now that Silvali's kind of at low health, how much do we really need it? I would say we could probably pretty safely go to that. We don't need it that much now that the rocks are up and Aerodactyl's pressured a lot more heavily. I think we're okay. I think we can let it go and see what this thing does. He might set up his own rocks, and that might literally be why he is doing this. U-turn. Alright, that's fine too. Based on the way he's playing it, I'm thinking it's possibly Scarved. We'll see. We will see. Something's going to take some nice rocks damage here. And if he goes to the Raichu, I think we just let him take it down at this point. I think we've got to, yeah. We kind of got to. Okay. We do have the rocks up, which is fantastic pressure. That is a very good thing here. That's one thing we've got going for us now. That is one thing we've got going. A very good thing that we needed. Now the question is he Z Kyurem? Is he Scarf Kyurem? Is he Life Orb Kyurem? There's so many possibilities. And we still got a healthy Steelix. Steelix, I think, will be instrumental to this game. I think we've put some good pressure on so far. I kind of wish we didn't lose Zeraora so early, but otherwise, I think this has not been too bad. I think we're in manageable shape. Kyurem. Here it is. Alright, there's two trains of thoughts here. We could Parting Shot, expecting him to set up in some manner, or I don't think he's going to go for a Z move right now. If he does, it's going to be Z Hail. I don't think he sees that as a win con, though. Yet. If he does, we still have Revive, we've got the Steelix, we've got so much. This might be a chance where we just hard Steelix. I think we could save Silvally. I see no reason to waste it. I just see no reason to waste it. He might Z move, but he's not going to Z Ice, because it probably won't even KO. Tough to say. I think that's the play. I really do, but I'm trying to think if there's any merit to Parting Shot. If I don't want this thing to go down, I think we just go to Steelix. Yeah, we do. Let's do it. Let's do it, lay to it, as I always say. Hashtag do it, lay to it. Steelix, the GOAT. Sub, that's fine. We can deal. We can deal with that. That is completely fine. Let's Gyro Ball. We could probably take 2 Earth Powers. If we can confirm that he is not... Okay, well, we know he's not Scarf, and that's good. And we still have Gallade, which is extremely helpful here, too. Earth Power. Shookaberry. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see what type of set he is. That does not much damage at all. Oh, yes, Steelix. Coming through for me. Okay. Does some nice damage. It's going to break the sub. Let's just see. Does he have a Life Orb? I don't think that was Life Orb damage. Cure in Black. Let's just play around with this for just a moment. I want to get an idea of what that looks like. Earth Power. From Cure in Black, if it's Life Orb, does... Okay, so we lost 52 health, which means I do not believe this thing is Life Orb or specially invested. And it definitely isn't Life Orb. We didn't see Life Orb, so we can take that away. If I put no special investment... Yeah, that's... Well, 182. Let's just make sure I'm doing my math right. 130. Yep, 52 damage. So... That's weird. He got like a min roll, or has a... I don't know. Interesting. Or maybe he's... Something's off. But anyway, I know we can take another one, which is a fantastic thing. So, I think what we do, because of the possibility of switching out, I think we Earthquake. Worst case, he goes to Aerodactyl, which we can take any attack anyway. He wouldn't go into that when I have a Gyro Ball, though. He might want to save this thing. Also, we don't know if he's Z. He could go for a Z move here, but we still have Gallade. I think we're good to do that. Substitute. We break the sub. No problem. No problem breaking that sub. Yeah, we just barely should break it, I think. If we don't, that is very unfortunate. Yes, thank goodness. Okay. We are good. We're putting pressure. We've got this pressure. Let's see. I think what we do is Gyro Ball. He's not going to go for want to do Earth. He's not going to want to switch into something to take an Earthquake now. He's going to just probably go for the Earth Power, or maybe switch to something to fodder it, but I don't think he's even going to do that. I think we just Gyro Ball. Because worst case, if he's got like a boosting berry or something like that, worst case, I've still got the Weavile. That'd be stupid of him. Why would he do that? He wouldn't. So, we Gyro Ball, I think. It's either he stays in. I don't want to risk Earthquake not breaking the sub if he goes for it one more time. I just do not want to risk that. It's a little too close for comfort for me. Substitute. That's fine. He probably hasn't the berry. Maybe not. Maybe. Eh. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. What is he doing? I don't know what he was doing there. Not gonna lie. I don't know. He does not go to Aerodactyl here. For sure. He does not do it. But Earthquake, now that he's at 1, I think could be really neat. I don't think he's switching, but just in case. Let's just Earthquake. There's the Z move. It probably is going to KO us, let's be real. Especially if it's Blizzard. Let's see. Full Force Z move. Sub-Zero Slammer. This might KO us, but we would be fine. If it's Ice Beam, we might be okay. If it's Blizzard, we're going to have a tougher time. Yeah, we don't take it. Alright. Why did he waste all that time? God knows. Okay. Alright. But Cure Black is neutralized, and it can't switch out now. So that's the best part about this scenario. I like that. I like that a lot. Actually, does Weavile win? I think Weavile, if I set up a Swords Dance, might win. Because now, this thing is almost gone. If I set up a Swords Dance now, can I Ice Shard? Ice Shard, I think that goes down. Hang on. Hold tight, guys. Hold tight. Aerodactyl. Ice Shard. From not that set. Put that +2. Let's think. Hang on. Just hang on, guys. I know that Jirachi is scarved, so that's nice. Emboar, Raichu. As long as we outspeed a Scarf Emboar. And I think we do. Let's try it out. Oh, he might have Sucker Punch. That's the other thing. Oh, I wish I thought about that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, oof. Oof is right. But then again, well, oof. That could be a Sucker Punch. Why would he... He couldn't have Sucker Punch and... Would he? How could he do that? Well, I think we Swords Dance. And if he goes to Emboar, we probably know he has Sucker Punch. What would we do if he goes into Emboar? Does Tornadus outspeed it? We saw Earthquake from him earlier. Tornadus would not outspeed it. Oof. Oof. Emboar. Choice Scarf. These turns are taking a while. I know. We're getting close to the timer. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Earth Power. That might actually knock us down to our sash. It did not. Really didn't. That didn't really matter. It's fine by me. Okay. I don't think we do. Could we go for another? I don't think so. We don't need to. We don't need to risk it. Let's do it. Let's take this and run. Take this and run. Because now we can live with Sucker Punch. And we outspeed Weavile. I mean, Emboar, rather. And after Rocks, Aerodactyl's knocked out by Ice Shard. Pretty darn sure that is a true statement. This could be maybe the game. Let's not promise anything. Don't want to promise anything yet. It could be a Colbur Jirachi. If it's a Colbur Jirachi, we're in big trouble. Maybe. Well, I don't know. It's still paralyzed. Embor is here. But I think at +2, given that it is Scarf, Poison Jab should take it out. Let's do +2. Poison Jab, especially after the rocks. What is the worst case? He can't outspeed us. He just cannot. I'm going to literally double check it again. I think I checked it already, but I want to be certain. Scarf, he can't outspeed us. Sucker Punch won't do much because I'm at good health. Let's do Sucker Punch. Oh yeah, that does, if he has it, up to like 22%, let's say. Okay. Poison Jab, definitely. Wait, I think he was leftovers. He's not Scarf, what am I talking about? He was leftovers. If he was max HP, we do still KO. So, that's what we do. Let's do it. Let's see. Hope and pray. It doesn't KO! No! Oh no! Oh shoot.
And ow. He's a Hall of Famer. And
he's bulky. This man is bulky. And he lives that. Just to add some insult to injury. That is not good. Oh no. Aerodactyl, I think, has a swing in time. Why was I talking about him being scarfed? Anyway, I knew he was leftovers. Oh, oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oof, if I've ever seen an oof before. I think we're going to have to rely on Stone Edge missing. Oh my gosh. That is, I think, our only way to win now. I thought we had that locked up. Unbelievable. This is why I didn't want to promise anything. Because he's this really bulky Embor. Oof. So volley. We outspeed. Get a surf off maybe. Really wishing I had another secret move that I don't want to reveal. I honestly wish I didn't change it before this game. My Rev 4 had a different move that would have helped me out greatly here. Very greatly. Surf. I can't believe... I'm almost like... Was that a low roll? What was that? Jeez. That poison jab screwed me over. It might have been a low roll. I don't know. Or he was just a bulky Embor. Wish I played that all differently now. Looking back. I thought poison jab would KO at +2 from that point. But it didn't. Which is mighty unfortunate. So at this point, can Silvally live a Stone Edge? Probably not. Okay, let's see. I do not think it probably can. No, it cannot. And so, our best play is to stay in, I think. And just kind of hope he misses a Stone Edge. That's our only play. Or maybe hope for some reason he's not running enough speed, or... Yeah, that's the play. He's going to Volt Switch no matter what. He's Volt Switching. Now I wish I had that other move. I don't want to reveal it, but I wish I did. Yeah, there's the Volt Switch. Yeah, I think he knows he won. As long as he hits Stone Edge. That's how we lose it, folks. We did take down the Kyurem, but I think... Yeah, we literally have to rely on Stone Edge missing. And that's it. And if he hits, we're done. We are done. We got a 20% chance to take this game back. That's what we got. That's what we are dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we all up pummeling. All we can do. I don't even know if I want to look at the screen. He hits. It's game over. Good game.
Let's go for it. Literally.
Crit. Didn't matter. Is what it is. Good game. I messed it up at the end. Shouldn't have went for that sweep at that time. I should have probably just gone and KO'd the stupid Cure Black and just saved it for later. But then again, I wasn't sure when would I have been able to set up. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, maybe it wasn't the right call, but unfortunate. Nothing we can do. He's going to Aerial Ace or Earthquake. Doesn't matter. He's going to take me out, so. GG. Let's get it over with. So, not much else to say. It's, unfortunately, we're not going to close out the season quite the way we want, and we're going to go into the playoffs. I don't know where we're going to fall. Probably 3rd or 4th, maybe. Probably 4th if I had to guess. But at this point, we're just going to take the spot we get. We'll reevaluate, and we'll figure things out as we get there. So, yeah, no, it is what it is. He apparently had a very bulky M board, paid off for him, or he got a super low roll. I don't know. Alright, we're going to save the battle video. I think we are done here, though. So, we'll move on to any other stuff that I have for you coming next.
They're what we thought they were. We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a 3rd game in a preseason like it's bull? We played them in the 3rd game. Everybody played 3 quarters. They're
Pantherians.
Or who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Thanks, Coach. Matt Liner will be the person in this room.